Yo, this is your boy Steven with Barbecue the Boys. We back. And we got...
Your boy James.
What's up?
What's good, bro?
It's
Long
been too
time.
long. 100%. Where you been at?
Just living life, bro. Trials and tribulations. You know the deal, especially in these troubling times.
It's true. I mean, we've been gone. Shit been happening. Got COVID. Both of us got COVID.
Did I, though?
Some got hit harder than others, but at the end of the day, we are survivors. God bless.
That is true. But we are back by popular demand?
Some demand, just don't know which one.
Some type of demand. We haven't received the demand yet, but
Yo,
we're
time
back.
out. You got the Crocs on sport mode,
I
bitch?
got them on sports mode, bro. That's how seriously I'm taking this podcast this year. 2022
Shit.
is the year of barbecue with the boys.
Them bad boys, black and brand new.
Hell yeah, straight out the box.
See that? What made you get some Crocs?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was against Crocs. I was anti-Crocs for 90% of my whole life.
I feel like everybody talk junk about Crocs. Oh my God, they look so ugly. But once they slip their crusty ass feet in them, then you're gonna be like, damn, these are comfy, and
Legit.
convenient.
I mean, besides the crusty foot part, that's exactly what happened to me. I was anti-Croc for a long time. I characterized them in a certain group of people that I didn't want to be associated with.
Damn.
But as soon as I placed my foot inside of it, changed my whole world.
Damn.
And now, zoom, baby.
But they're man, I mean, I like them, but I don't like how you got them the sports mode. You should,
Bro.
put the flap over.
When you put the flap over, that's pleasure.
What the?
When the flap is in sports mode,
Yeah,
that's business. Are we here for business or for pleasure?
I don't know.
Maybe a little bit of both. Maybe I'll put one up and one down.
What are the people gonna say?
Hey, we're here doing a job, a public service, if you will.
That's true. We'll get more views than 25 views.
Hey, for you 25 viewers out there, we do this for you guys.
Exactly.
I know y'all don't share it. Y'all don't send it to nobody. Y'all want to keep us to yourselves, which
Hey,
is fine.
hell yeah. But show us some more love.
But
Spread it.
show us some more love, for sure.
Appreciate it. We've been gone too long, but we back.
2022.
This
Barbecue
is our
with the
year.
boys. Let's blow this up. And on that note,
What are we starting with today?
we're starting with some UFC.
Classic. Who
You already
doesn't?
know.
Who doesn't love UFC?
Some
Time
things.
out before you before you go. How'd you feel UFC was last year, fights wise? Were you, excited? You're like, damn, every weekend is a good ass fight. What was 2021 UFC? Describe it for you.
I feel like, in my opinion, 2021 for the UFC was a success. They hit it at the park.
Yeah, there was a lot of good fights.
A lot of good fights and a lot of back-to-back, like weekend after weekend. I know December was kind of, the only thing we had in December was,
the holidays.
yeah, the holiday season was a little, whatever, but it's forgivable.
We had you can't forget, we had Dustin and Oliveira.
Yeah, that was the only one in December,
Oof, that was it.
which was a war.
Was it though?
The first round was pretty crazy, and Dustin was working him.
I feel like that's just Oliveira's MO.
I mean,
You think everybody think this man's gonna fall, might fall, but gets back up and just kind of it's almost like he needs that just to get hit a few times hard to really get it going.
yes, a little Rocky status, a little Southpaw. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah,
Where he's like, "Oh, you gotta get hit to fight harder."
Southpaw. Yeah, about his wife, didn't she die or something?
Yeah, she got shot. Just
by the other guy, and that's a good ass movie.
and he was Colombian too, unfortunately.
Yikes.
But yeah, so no, I 100% agree with you. He always gets. Recently, he's been getting hurt early in the fights, and when everything seems down for him, he comes out of it clutch. But a big thing that everybody criticized Dustin on that fight was giving up the second round. Like, he didn't fight to get up. He just stayed there, stationary, got pounded out on the ground. And his reasoning behind it was, he said he didn't want to try to get up because then he might get caught with something else, a submission or anything like that.
Smart, because that happened to him last time versus Khabib.
In a way, yeah. But the thing he said he wanted to get away from is exactly what happened in the third round.
Man, he got.
And he got choked out.
Oliveira, that man is just a different breed.
Do you think
And
Oliveira?
he pretty much fighting blind because he don't got his glasses, so he can't really
I
see.
saw that. He said that
can
he
only
sees
see like
3.
3 or 50%, something like that.
He sees 3 people in front of him.
Imagine
and
if he
hits
had
the
like
first- in the middle
contacts
one.
and stuff, and like actually could see.
I wonder if you can wear contacts in the fight.
I mean, I don't see why not. I'm sure other people have worn contacts.
Hmm.
It's not like it's an enhancement. If anything, you can see.
I mean,
I guess it's enhancement, but it's just
question: do you think Oliveira fights Gaethje or Conor next?
I feel like Conor.
You think they'll let Conor skip the line even though he's lost
Like,
so much?
at the end of the day, Conor's Conor. He's gonna bring in that money. Dana White, grimy. All he care about that money.
But in the sake of that argument, do you risk losing that hype, that star that you've created by risking him losing again? Because Connor's only a star if he's winning. Well, not necessarily, but the only way he blows up and continues to be a star is if he actually wins a fight, man. Like, you can't come here and skip the line, and after losing, let's say he does fight Oliveira and he gets submitted. Who's he gonna call out next? Who's gonna? What's the point?
At the end of the day, I get where you're coming from, no doubt.
Like, I don't pay to see somebody lose.
But there's always that mafia, that the McGregor mafia. They're gonna go everywhere. They're gonna buy out his fights, and legit, people are gonna see him. Like, there's 2 types of people. Either that dude ugly as hell. And for y'all wondering, that's Pete Davidson. We'll get into that later.
Well, I mean, like you said, there's 2 types of people.
Either you want to see him his ass get knocked out, or you want to see McGregor knock somebody out. So regardless, you a hater, you like him, so you're gonna buy the fight.
Yeah, but let me give you an example. Floyd Mayweather. Why is he such a big draw?
Because no one can beat him.
Because nobody can beat him, and people can't stand him. He talks a lot of shit. He's very up front and very loud and whatever. But they watch so because they want to see him lose. But he doesn't lose, so they continue watching because they want to see him lose next time.
But then there's those group of people, the casuals. Oh my God, it's so boring because all he does is run. But
I mean,
we know he don't run. He has a different technique compared to others. Some brawl, some are more strategic.
I mean, the point of boxing is to hit and not get hit.
And he has done that successfully.
He's done that pretty much his whole career. But what I'm saying is, we continue to watch Floyd because, well, not so much not because he's fighting YouTubers and some little kid in Saudi Arabia or Dubai or whatever.
On top of a helipad.
Yeah. But the reason we watched Floyd continuously fight after fight after fight is because we want to see him lose so bad, but he just doesn't lose. So let's switch that to Conor. A lot of people can't stand him. A lot of people watch just to see him lose, or they watch to see him knock people out, right?
Correct.
So it's either we want to see him lose or we want to see him sleep people like he used to. He's not sleeping people.
He's losing.
And he's losing.
So I guess you got that crowd.
Both types of people that are interested are not getting what they want. So if we continuously burn that candle's going to run out of wax. And then they're going to just, I mean, he's going to be fine because he's got money, but the UFC, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they'll find another cash cow to do that.
So if they were smart, they would put him against, because at this point you got to protect him from himself. Because Conor is not all there. That guy's a maniac.
He is. Talking about that video of him flexing. I saw the video of him flexing in the bathroom. Yeah, just looking hella crazy with them tight ass shirts.
The dude looks coked up.
Man, who knows? Maybe.
But hey, all I'm saying is, if they were smart, and you got to protect him from himself, and you got to do some smart matchmaking here, 1-2 fights with somebody that's not in the top 5, because I don't even think Conor's in the top 5 anymore. I think he's number 7 or something like that. So someone who's ranked number 10, someone 9. I don't even know the rankings, but maybe Tony Ferguson. That would be a good fight.
Tony too busy sending some weird cryptic messages.
This guy speaks in hieroglyphics, man. Them Twitter rants are just...
Who knows what this man? It's just emojis, some random ass letters, and
we playing Pictionary when we read his tweets.
Yeah, who knows? But since we're in a topic, UFC coming up.
We also got Masvidal versus Kobe coming up.
That's something that's gonna be Fireworks.
A lot of bad blood coming into this fight.
But then again, that's the same thing we said about Masvidal versus Usman, the second fight. And guess what happened?
And Usman just slept him.
That boy jab just came in from. You know what I feel? If you haven't seen the fight, you ever see a bow and arrow, the tension that you just have it so much, you have the tension
Like in
back.
slow motion?
And then once you just let go, there's just like it just shoots out. That's exactly how
Nah, for sure.
that jab came in hot to his chin and just knocked his ass out.
What's funny is
You can see
that
the sweat just people got dripped on.
in the corner, so I think what was it, the second round that he got knocked out?
Don't remember. I would have to check out.
Well, what happened was they poured a whole bottle of water on his head to get him wet so that Usman couldn't get a grip on him when they were grappling. Essentially, they were trying to cheat. And when Usman punches him, all that water just goes all over the place. It makes it even more dramatic than it was. So, hey, that's how it is, bro. But then again, Colby also lost to Usman twice already.
It was round 2.
Round 2. So they're both 0-2 with the champ. So now they got
Kobe, Mr. Bang himself. He went all 5 rounds, both fights.
He did win
First
10
fight,
rounds.
you're right. First fight, Masvidal did go 5 rounds with Usman, but that was more of a hug fest and a toe stomping fest.
Yeah, a roach stomping competition.
I don't think that Masvidal would have survived how Kobe survived because it's just Kobe's just a different breed.
Kobe is a different breed.
He talks so much shit. He has nicknames for everybody. He's just that guy. Granted, he did lose to Usman twice, but that's the champ.
I mean,
But he didn't get like overly dominated.
he got dropped twice, and then he got dropped twice, I believe, in the first fight too. But honestly, the first fight, I feel like a lot of people clowned Kobe for saying that it was a robbery and it wasn't fair and all that stuff. But if you look at it again, bro, I think he got a case.
It's too late now because he 0-2 against him. Man.
Oh, that's true.
So
But
that's the past.
But he'd be all right. I mean, Kobe, like you said, he's a different breed. He got a lot more skills coming into this fight than Masvidal. Sorry, and I think it's probably going to be easy work, man. Like Masvidal is dangerous for sure, but I think Kobe takes this by a landslide.
Do you think it's going to go all 5 rounds? All 3 rounds?
I think so. I think it's going to go all. It's going to be a decision, and it's just going to be an overwhelming win for Kobe.
Now, what if Masvidal knocked his ass out?
Then,
But I don't. When's the last time Kobe got knocked out?
I don't think he's ever been knocked out.
Kobe just keep coming. He the cardio king.
He's a warrior. And what's funny is that like he breaks character at the end of the Usman fight. Tells him, nothing but respect. You know what I'm saying? Like
You got to after at that point.
Yeah, and then right after backstage, he was like, "Marty Fake Newsman is shit." Like,
You got to.
It's funny, man.
Got to give him respect because we also where were we with that fight? Here in the house?
I think we were here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because that's the fight, the Canelo fight. Some other boxing fight.
Yeah. No, that was that one card with who else fought that night? It was 3 title fights.
Yeah. It was Usman. Then it was a Gaethje and Chandler.
Yep.
Rose and Wei Lee.
Yep, that's right.
Because Trevor Whitman got the triple dubs.
Yeah, we lost on the parlay.
Yep. Damn you.
But yeah, it should be an interesting fight. Let me see who else. We got any more UFC today?
No. We got Leon Edwards fighting Usman, allegedly.
Yeah. The fake promises that Dana keeps saying. Leon, I hope he gets that fight, man. I hope he gets it for real. Cause you know what? Gilbert Burns is fighting Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh dang!
Yeah. So the welterweight division looking kind of stacked at this point.
Yeah, the welterweight. It's usually been the lightweight that's been pretty consistent and a lot of. But no, you're right. That's gonna be a good ass fight.
The welterweight because Chimaev, that guy has all the hype right now, And I mean, by all accounts, he's the next big star, man. The only thing is like,
This
homie, ugly, bro.
Hey, it happens. I mean, not everybody can be as good looking as others. But yeah, he is looking. He do look a little busted.
That guy looks like the boogeyman, bro. Like he looks like the chupacabra, bro.
Yeah, I think he's from Dagestan or some part
He's
of
from
Russia.
somewhere over there, yeah. But he trains out of Sweden with Gustafsson.
Oh yeah, because I heard Gustafsson. He said he's strong as hell.
Yeah, and Gustafsson also said that he would sleep Usman.
Ooh,
So everybody helping build up this hype with this guy,
that's who knows what about that. That's
so he could smash everybody.
Usman just too damn nice.
Usman is really good. Usman is
Talking about that, you saw the Volkanovski
that whole drama over there.
Volkanovski
Tragic, bro.
and Max got canceled.
Tragic. I don't know why they wouldn't just push that back. I wonder what's up with Max. Like, what's the injury? Because I mean, he's still fairly young.
So I'm gonna say is after Max after Volkanovski just put it down on damn
Ortega.
Ortega.
Yeah, but Max also put it down on Ortega.
it's not like Volkanovski.
What you talking about, bro? Max broke records with how much he was punching this fool. He was even teaching him how to block mid-fight so he wouldn't punch him as much.
I mean, so what's the common denominator here is that he just gets busted up like that. But
No, Ortega's good against everybody but the top two. And the only person Max hasn't really messed up like that as of late has been Volkanovski.
and now we won't even see that fight because who knows what the hell is going on with that.
Now he's fighting Korean Zombie. And I mean, Korean Zombie's good, but I mean,
Zombie gonna get work.
I think he's gonna get Walking Dead, just get his head chopped
It
off.
just don't make. I mean, it makes sense because Ortega beat him, but Volkanovski beat Ortega, so they can only assume that Volkanovski's gonna run right through that man.
I mean, hey, don't count him out, man. That's what they call him Zombie for a reason. But also, we got Henry Cejudo trying to put his name in the hat, and Dana was like, "Nah, bruh,
I've seen that.
you ain't getting the McGregor treatment. You ain't skipping the line." And then he pulled the race card on him. Cejudo did. Cejudo's like, "Oh, so I got to be blonde with blue eyes, or I got to be Canadian with an accent to get all these opportunities." And I'm like,
bro, you've been out for a minute. You cringe as
also
hell.
you cringy as hell, yeah.
No one really. I mean, you're cool and all, but you just not even. He's just
He's
annoying.
not cool, bro. He's not cool. He went completely the other way of Colby. He's like the Barney version of Colby.
Yeah, just lame.
So nobody take him seriously. Even when he wins, nobody gets loud. Nobody gets talking. He's a double champ, but nobody talks about him because we can't stand him.
Nah, he's just annoying.
That's what I'm saying. So, like,
100%.
Essentially on paper, very impressive, but nobody talks about him. When they talk about greatest of all time, he's not in those conversations because he's just lame as hell.
I agree. I agree. I feel you. He's just super cringe, but hey, that's just that dude. But we also got who else we got going
Speaking of cringe,
Aljamain Sterling.
Oh yeah, before anything else, Aljamain here trying to imply that Jan is scared of him or running from him.
He's sleep
or ducking him, bro. Come on, man.
Jan is just another. Who did Jan fight recently?
Jan just destroyed Cody Sandhagen. Remember, that was a good ass fight.
Was it?
It was for the interim title.
Yeah, because then Cody Younghagen? No,
Sandhagen. Yeah,
that's Cody
or Corey, maybe. Yeah, it's Corey.
Corey Sandhagen.
Yeah, he's a tall, skinny guy.
I know who you're talking about.
With a back piece.
Is this Corey? I thought his name was something else.
Nah, his name is Corey, bro.
Let me see.
Hell of a fight. Jan is just, bro. Peter Jan.
Yeah,
that guy is legit.
Yeah,
and ain't nobody scared of Sterling, bro.
Nah, he just
come on.
He's just an actor.
Very, very bad actor.
He's just an actor.
And every video he makes, super cringe, man. I can't even watch it. I get goosebumps just watching his responses and his tweets and all this stuff. It makes no sense. You're a fake champ. You're not real.
I got you. I'm not defending him. But let's say you just got fucking knee to the face. You gonna accept the title or you gonna leave it?
I'm gonna keep fighting.
No, I mean obviously, clearly he couldn't keep fighting.
Bro, he could keep fighting. That guy was okay.
I mean, yeah, because
was the knee hard? Yes, but he could have kept fighting.
What would you do though? You obviously gonna take the belt?
Hell no.
You're not gonna take it?
Hell no, because I know I'm gonna get clowned by everybody. If you're a real UFC fan, you don't recognize Sterling as a champion.
I mean, I know that.
It's a lose-lose. Honestly, if you get your ass whooped, you lose. If you act and you accept the belt like that, you still lose.
So would you go out that night like he did and party?
Hell nah, bro.
Because you're a champ. Maybe not the champ the right way, but you champ.
Nah, you're not a champ. You can't call yourself a champ.
Asterisk champ.
The champ eliminated himself. You did not eliminate the champ. He did it to himself. You were getting your ass whooped, and then you were gifted this title.
That's facts.
So you can put that on your resume, but everybody knows, including yourself, that you're not a champion.
That's true. I agree.
So, and it's sad that in the history books, his name is going to be there. They should scratch that shit off, bro, because he didn't deserve it, especially after that disgusting performance, that straight to TV performance that he did.
Yeah, he a buster for that. He a buster. So.
And worse is the trash talking that he's trying to do now.
Yes.
Like you're somebody, bro.
Let it go, bro.
Like you can't talk shit to somebody that beat your ass, bro.
Nah. He was getting demolished the whole fight, and unfortunately, Jan just kind of maybe just lost track of footing or just kind of, I don't know. But he messed up, and it'd be like that.
Jan needs to just correct this,
Which
like Captain America. Just go back in time and just erase this from history. And that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Whatever.
What is it? March?
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. So we'll see. Who else you said was cringe too?
Getting away from UFC, the biggest cringe that I've seen lately is MGK and Megan Fox.
Oh Lord,
Jesus Christ! What is happening?
That's weird. She older. She's an older woman.
She's 35 years old.
And MGK's. Well, let me see.
I think he's 30.
But why she acting like a little ass kid?
They're acting like TikTokers, bro. Like children. They just think they're so cool, man. Like they're so different and so unique.
They're lame as shit.
Bro, I've never seen anything like it. I don't think there's anybody, like realistically, I don't think anybody that's like, yo, did you see what else they said? Did you see their post? Like, who is interested? Nobody.
I don't understand. That's just some weird. They're just a weird ass couple.
And the way they talk, they're like, "Oh, we're two spirits intertwined, smelling each other, and what they taste each other's blood or some shit."
Taste each other's blood, some weird.
Oh my
like that.
God, that long ass Instagram post that Megan. It's like, bro,
then,
if I was her kid, I would be so embarrassed. Can you imagine your mom acting like this with some Beetlejuice? Scrawny ass, Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack face ass. It's unbelievable, bro.
He was getting roasted too with the outfit.
Hell yeah, man! Like, and then she gets on her knees after he proposes and do some weird incantation thing. Very, very cringe.
That's a weird relationship right there.
It's very strange, and some people say it's fake.
You think?
Some people say it's only
for the shits and giggles and for the views.
It's only for the views. And it's only for like social media, and like Megan Fox was kind of like for a long time, like after Transformers and all that, she didn't really act anymore. So she kind of fell out, and then now boom, she's back in the limelight because of all this weird shit.
It's weird.
Yeah, and then they started hanging out with the Kardashians, with Travis Barker and the other girl,
Courtney. Yeah,
Courtney, and like double dates, and then all this crap.
So weird. It's just a weird dynamic over there.
Weird, man. And I don't know what's the new like fad of these like skinny, scrawny like white dudes bagging all the baddies.
Yeah.
And they're just regulars, Joe Schmo, like Pete Davidson.
Oof, that's another dude that just
The ugliest
Resume
dude I've ever
is
seen in
the-
my life.
his resume is the best. He has maybe the best resume out there.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, who we got on the list? Ariana Grande. We got Kate Beckinsale, my baby. We got Kim Kardashian. Are you crazy?
Bro, I don't know what he got going on, but he backing all these baddies.
Bro, homie looked like if Johnny Knoxville didn't sleep for 2 months and didn't eat for about 6 weeks. That's what Pete Davidson looks like.
Jesus Christ.
He looks like a skinny panda. I don't even know. You remember in Monsters Inc.
Yeah. The little blue looking thing, I think.
the purple lizard thing?
Yeah.
You know his assistant?
Yeah.
When he gets put in the machine and they suck out his lips?
Yeah.
He looked just like Pete Davidson, bro.
Damn, I'm going through the list of these girls he had.
I don't know what it is because personally, I do
This
not
man
think
need to
he's
write
funny.
a book. He need to write a book.
I'm sure.
'Cause-
I don't think he's funny. I think he's super ugly. I just don't see it. I don't see it.
Why do you think they about it?
I mean, I've heard rumors.
What can you tell the 28 listeners we got? And that's a stretch.
I mean, I heard homies packing. Is that enough to bag these baddies? Like they couldn't get some heat somewhere else? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Because he's not even that. He's not even like. He's just an average Joe nerd looking guy.
That's what I'm saying. With just random ass tattoos, I can't stand it.
He look goofy.
Just to put it like this, in the new Suicide Squad, I was happy when homie got his head blown off. Spoiler alert.
Bro. Why you got the spoiler?
Hey, it's the first 2 minutes of the movie, and I was happy. I was relieved that I didn't have to see or hear his stupid ass. But hey, scarecrows are in style now, I guess.
Bro, he just I don't know what they got going on, but he just dude is just all over Staten Island, just chilling, going out to get food with Kim. Like they're like in high school, some diners just chilling. What if you saw them behind you? What you do?
I would keep on walking, bro. I don't give a shit about them people.
You wouldn't be like, yo, what's up?
Hell nah.
You want to try? You want to try to grab a picture?
I mean, probably, but just to like show y'all. But I don't give a damn about those people, bro. They could disappear tomorrow, and I just who cares?
Hey, that's facts.
Unless I mean, I'll try to see what's up with Kim. You know what I mean? But
Sus. Anyway, yo, so how work been going?
the what?
I said, how's work been going?
Why?
Bruh, you gonna tell the story about the dude at work?
No, bro. I'm not gonna do it, bro.
Bro, just do it, bro. Stop crabbing. How this dude
This is stupid.
how this dude ask for help? How this dude ask for help at work? Hey, so and so, how do you do this? The guy tells him, James tells him, hey, this and that. Private. This is a private message. Then my guy goes out to the group message with all the coworkers. Asks the same question. Yo, how do you do this? No one knows. He answers his own question
with the information.
with the information that James gave him. Oh, this is how you do it, as a matter of fact. So make him look like the hero.
Jeez.
Don't you just hate those coworkers?
I mean, I feel like everybody has a story like that. Everybody has a guy in the team like that.
Sheesh, that's a different story.
But let me ask you a question. Let's say you get a new job.
Yeah.
Would you buy something like big to like celebrate? What would you do? Like the first purchase you would do after getting a new job?
I mean, it all depends on the type of job and how much money I'm getting. Because if I'm just getting a new job at Wendy's, but I ain't going out and doing that crazy.
All right, let's say it's like a good company, a well-known company, and you want to just treat yourself. You worked hard, you made it to this new position, this new opportunity. The first thing you would buy yourself?
I mean, I might go out to dinner.
Might go out to dinner.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know, maybe a little watch or maybe something like that, right?
That's something small. Nothing like.
So you
crazy,
wouldn't buy a
but-
McLaren?
Shit, I mean, probably not. What the hell? Who did that?
Oh man, I just saw this thing. Some newcomer in the UFC, Nathan Manis.
Don't even know who the hell that is.
So
honestly.
we don't know because he just got on the big boys with
And
the
I
big
feel
boys.
like I know some UFC, and I've never heard about this guy.
Yeah, I mean he just got the call. It said, so I'm gonna quote him.
Who is it? UFC Europe. Perfect.
So he got the call for him on Thursday, welcomed me to the organization. That very day, I went to the dealership and got him a McLaren.
Damn.
Homie hasn't even fought in the UFC.
Talking
He
about
just
some
got
laws.
signed. So
You
he
know
says,
UFC cheap, so they probably giving that much money.
"Oh, I mean, if he's a newcomer, he's probably making like 10 G's." He says, "I got the talent to make a lot of money and become the face of the UFC. It's time I start living like it."
I mean, can you hate the confidence?
You can't hate the confidence,
Is he an
but
idiot?
you gotta laugh at the stupidity.
He bugging.
You know how many people say that? I'm the new face of the UFC. I'm the next star.
There's been one face of the UFC for a minute.
Unfortunately.
And that's the Irish one.
Fook.
You love him and you hate him.
Nah, I hate him. I can't stand him.
Exactly. That's my point.
Cokehead ass, flexing in the mirror,
Alleged
face
cokehead.
ass,
Come on now.
with a medium shirt on. Come on, Bo.
Yeah,
Anybody could look buff with a medium on,
that's true. That's very true.
but it is what it is.
Yeah, so it's good to be back. Let's keep this train rolling. We'll see you next week. Go ahead and listen. Go ahead and shout out. Tell a friend. Tell another friend. And just, like and share. Appreciate y'all boys and girls for listening.
Yes, sir.